Hey, what's up? It's Nathan on Discord, and I'll be going over how to install Qemu-KVM, Libvirt, and VirtManager for virtualization on Linux. It's important to note that unlike some other virtualization technologies like VMware and VirtualBox, this VirtManager and its subsequent technologies it uses is only available on Linux. So yeah, let's just get started. I'm on Ubuntu, so if you are on a different distro like Fedora uh, or NixOS or something like that, this will be slightly different for you. You may have to install different packages, but if you are on an Ubuntu-based distro or something similar to Debian, it'll probably be the same. So you'd want to install the packages Qemu-KVM, Libvirt client, Libvirt daemon, oh, system, bridge utils, and VirtManager. And then install. And just an overview of what these packages are. Qemu-KVM is like um, what actually does the virtualization or kind of the emulation of your machine. So it's the one actually doing the heavy lifting of um, I guess virtualizing the actual Linux, Windows BSD system that you're trying to run. Libvirt and Libvirt daemon system is used to programmatically control Qemu-KVM, and it's needed for VirtManager because this is kind of the front end, this is kind of the back end if you kind of think about it, and this is kind of the glue that holds it together. And bridge utils is just for networking, so you can get internet to the VM easily, manage some of their network interfaces, and yeah. So it's done. After you install it, for Ubuntu at least, you'll have to reboot. So let me just do that real quick. And then once you're back in, you can log in and you can go to VirtManager or Virtual Machine Manager, and it hooks into KVM. And then, well, after this point, you'd want to install like something you're trying to virtualize, like let's do an Ubuntu ISO for now. Let's do Ubuntu server. If we get that downloaded, you could also get Fedora or something. You would want to look up an ISO, and that's actually what you use to uh, install. Um, that's how you image a VM. You just get an ISO. You could also get BSD or FreeBSD ISO or Windows ISO, whatever. But we'll just go with Ubuntu server for now. And I actually do have it installed already, but if you want to install it, you just click this download link. And then when you have an ISO, you just click local install media from an ISO image. Click browse here to choose whatever your image is, downloads, and then you can see I already have it installed from before I started recording this, but there we go. Typically, for some of the weirder distros, you will have to this automatically detect from installation media / source will not work. So you have to actually type in like what you're actually installing. If it's something weird that is not on here, so like something that's not this, you could do um, a generic system, and this is just kind of a template that VirtManager Libvirt uses to kind of enhance performance if it knows what system you're trying to run, but it shouldn't impact being able to run it at all. But if you do know, it helps to put it in there because then you get extra performance. Um, Typically for server distros like Ubuntu server, Fedora, it does just fine with 1 GB of memory, uh, one CPU, as long as you're not running anything too heavy. If you're running a graphical distro, you probably want to put in maybe 3-4 GB and probably an extra CPU core. Um, if you're running Windows, um, I would put at least 4 gigs, 2 CPUs, but even then that'd be slow. So yeah, no. But if you're just running a Linux distro, it's pretty lightweight, so you could have something pretty small. Um, I could do 15 megabytes, is just fine for that. Again, since it's Ubuntu, Linux, it's you can kind of starve it of space, but yeah. If you're running Windows or something, it's recommended to have something with 50 gigabytes, and you can name it. Just do the default network selection, and yeah, you should be able to run it. And from then on, you could just go ahead with the installation process, and you should be good. Um, some of the options you could do: increasing memory, CPU, um, and once you're done installing, you would want to remove the ISO, the installation image. Something I won't go over in this tutorial, since it's kind of out of scope, but you can also get GPU pass-through to work, um, and that will basically allow you to basically pass in your entire GPU. So I know some people who actually game on VirtManager because it is that fast. Um, but yeah, that's something to look into if you're interested, or if you daily drive Linux, you could I guess pass in a GPU and play games on Windows without having to do a boot. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you.